Hello, I was inspired to do this video by eating beer. Apparently there's a how do you do your bases from the Dice Miniature Paint Guy as a giveaway. Not really, don't know what he's giving away. That's not really the thing, but I was like, well, you know, maybe some people will see my bases and wonder kind of what I do and why I do it. For the most part, I don't have my Scutari up here, but I've got 3 of the armies that you usually see on my channel. And for the most part, my bases are pretty plain. They're just a black, maybe with a light brush over of some silver. And then this right here, this band is on all of them. And that is, what is that? It's the Ushadi Bone. Citadel Ushabati. This one, this color right here. This color. I use that for skulls on Terminators, for purity seals, but I use it for this base ring. And the reason that I have this base ring on all of my guys, and it's different per each army, but well, let's just go with each army. The Imperial Guard, as you can see right here, has the base ring, and there's a name, Bleak. Every single one of my soldiers, when they're done, gets a name, and each army is the naming scheme has a theme. There we go. That's right. For the Imperial Guard, these are all Medal of Honor winners. Currently, as I get more guardsmen, I will branch out to other countries like England with a Victoria Cross, something like that maybe. But the highest award for bravery, basically heroes. These are heroes, people who've done great things. Sorry about that, my phone break in. Waiting for a phone call from a contractor to do some work around the house, and that wasn't it though. Anyway, but back to these guys. These are basically war heroes, people who've done things to help other people, great acts of bravery. And so I choose in my Imperial Guard army to honor them in some way, some small way. And that's why all of them are named the names they are. Here's Vlug. Oops. VLUG. You can look that up. You can look those names up on the internet and read about their exploits and the great things they've done. When I first started out, I knew I wanted to name each of the guys and give them that importance. And so with my Space Marines, who I first started out, they just have Roman/Greek names, ancient Roman and Greek names like Cruxus and Decimus, which basically means 10. So, but yeah, that's there. But it's the same standard, just a base light silver you can see with that. Now lately, I've been trying to beef up the bases a little. Still trying to work out what works best. But like here, I've just done a little coating of the grass. There's some spots here that have either rubbed off or didn't quite stick in the first place and need to be fixed. And just some stones that actually need to be painted because they're just the plain stones. And they kind of look out of place when you don't paint stuff like that, because everything else is painted, but they're not. And so it almost gives them a fake look to them. They look like what's fake on the model. It's really weird. But yeah, that's still a work in progress. But as you can see, each one of these guys has also got a name. And the name for my Inquisitioning, the naming scheme, each one of these people are people who were very significant during World War II in saving Jewish people and others from the Holocaust, from concentration camps and other things like that. Each one of these people. Sugihara was a famous Japanese envoy to Germany, which he ended up saving a lot of people too. Which is kind of, you know, can't judge a book by its cover. So that's how it goes with my armies. Now my Scutari, the original ones are named, the first 2 squads that I have are named after computer code terms. And all the rest of them will be named by, I think I'm going 8 or 9-digit binary numbers is what they'll be. Depends on how many I plan on getting, how many binary numbers I need to use. So that's how I do my bases. That's what I do. Back again. Sorry about that. Probably should turn the phone down, but like I said, I'm waiting for something specific. But once again, that's how I do my bases. It's not fancy, it's not crazy and out there and everything like that. But the main thing of mine is getting that band on there and the name. And I have been, you know, upgrading with some of the basing material and working with that, which is a work in progress for me. A lot of my stuff is, I mean, this guy, I had never cut a model up before and did this. I mean, there was a high chance that I was going to ruin this model when I did that, but I figured why not take a chance, right? Try something new. And he, as you can see, the start of, because I wanted to give him that angle, he is also going to have some more stuff on his base and it'll be more dynamic. And he will also have a name, and being part of the Space Marines, his name will come from a Roman or a Greek, ancient Roman or Greek background. His name will. We'll just have to figure out what that is when we get to that point. I have quite a few Space Marines that are going to need those names. So what I'll have to do is lay them all out, because there are only so many of the names, and I've skipped over many of the names on the internet that I've looked through because they just were either too long or I didn't like the sound of them. And so I have to lay all my guys out, make sure no one gets double named, two of the same name. That'll be the thing right there. So yeah, I hope this at least informed those who wondered why I did my stuff like that, and gave maybe someone an idea of what to do with their own armies and how to name their people. I mean, you could name them. You could do a Blood Angel squad and name them for firefighters around the nation who have perished, or you could do some other thing, maybe something local that you have, or name them for people in your family, you know, patriarchs of your family who may have been in war or something else. You know, it's up to you. But that's what I do. You don't even have to name your guys. I do. Everyone gets a name. Everyone has a purpose. Everyone becomes special, because those guys die 80% less quickly. It's true. Sort of. Alright guys, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Comment in the comment section below. Subscribe to my channel for updates on all the kind of stuff I do. And if you have a cool story, or you want to just tell about how you do your bases, go over to DiceMiniaturePaintGuy's YouTube channel, or put up your own video. Alright, we will talk to you later.